Hey y'all, part 5 on the Hobbyist winter project. One of many. Make it up as we go along. Yeah, you're in the make it up as we go along world. I broke out the Evolution chop saw, and I have this angle iron that we went on the scrap run. You know, in a couple of videos ago, we went on that scrap run. I'm going to cut it up in 45-degree angles, and I'm going to start making a lid for our project. I'm just going to make the basic frame first and go from there. So that's what's on the agenda today. I need to run into town. I'm going to go to Home Depot and a couple other places and look for some fancy handles if I can find them. So I got Fox and Friends on the news, which is about the only thing that there is to watch on the weekends, other than, you know, crappy movies and stuff like that. So we'll get started. Okay, here's our fit test. I'm going to tack it down here for a change, just to make sure that we got, not that we didn't with the last ones, but I want to make sure we got a perfect fit on this one. Here's the fit test. So it fits just right. So we're good there. I don't know if that's all I'm going to do today or not. That only took a few minutes, actually. About a half an hour. So I wanted to get this done while Candy was getting ready to go. We're making progress. Making good progress. Do you ever set something down? Just like, you just set it down. Just a few minutes ago. Like my earphones. I set them down somewhere. And I've been spending the last 10 minutes before I was doing this fit test looking for them. And I tried, when I was out there grinding, I tried to use these little earbud thingies, but you know, they fall out the minute you put them in. I just set them down. I just set them down a few minutes. Poof, they're gone. Poof. That happens to me all the time. It's true.
$6 for 4 pairs of socks. I'm sure they got wool in them, but my goodness.
Yeah, we saw
Start knitting socks.
a $60 basic hoodie too. It's $60. But we're here for, you know, tools and fabrication stuff. Cool stuff, right? Okay, what color? What color? What color should that big box be, honey? I'll let you pick out the color for it.
Are you looking at the tractor implement?
Well, it don't have, well, I don't know. Acrylic enamel. What's the difference between acrylic enamel and regular?
It's
I don't
not
know.
oil-based, I think. This is a gray metallic. That might
Ooh,
be
yeah.
different.
Yeah, I like that. Kenny, you did good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, let's do
Just
that.
one?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think one should do it.
Okay. Because I like that box you made last, and it was all clean and pretty, all scrubbed up, and it was silvery, so that kind of gave me the idea.
Yeah. Okay, Candy's looking for a paintbrush for me, something cheap, and I'm looking for some cheap handles. Welding. I don't know if they have them or not. $50 for a Zebco basic pole. This one is $170 for that. $40 for the tiny ones.
You've been getting good deals at those thrift stores and garage sales.
Yeah, now you know why. Now I know why people are fishing with sticks and strings. Look at this, 120 bucks. This is where they're setting up for ice fishing. Right here. Any day now. We just left Fleet Farm and Candy picked out some really nice paint for our hobbyist winter project. I'll go to Home Depot now. You know, we do price shopping, and when you go price shopping, it costs more in gas, but sometimes the savings is phenomenal to do it because they have a hasp there at Fleet Farm that was like 25 bucks. I've been paying 15 for them at Menards. I'm looking for something a little different, so we're gonna go to Home Depot. We'll probably end up at Menards last. I don't want them all to look the same, so I haven't looked for handles or hasps or anything at Home Depot ever, so we're gonna go there, browse around, hang out with my people.
I thought your people were at Walmart.
That's true. Home Depot. We don't shop here that much because they really don't have any sales ever that often. Even on their Black Friday, it's not that good.
It used to be.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Everything's through the roof, as you all know. Let's go have a look. Okay, this is a little tree. 30 bucks.
Oof, but you get this with it.
Yeah, I'd buy this over a candle. 50% off Halloween stuff.
Too bad that's not metal.
Christmas, I love Christmas. Oh, look.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Pretty.
Them LED lights really.
350 bucks.
Yeah.
Nice variety.
Yeah, they do.
Remember last year there were no Christmas trees?
Yeah.
It's wonderful to be here and see you. I'll have to get going as soon as my reindeer are well fed. Why, they're up on the rooftop right now. Up on the housetop, reindeer on. How young good old Santa's gone. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little one's Christmas joy. Ho, ho, ho! Who wouldn't?
Oh, they running Black Friday already?
Looks like it.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's only 20 in there though. It's pretty expensive. It's $1 a piece.
Nothing at Home Depot. Too expensive. On to Wally World, where my real people are. Too bad I didn't wear my PJs today.
Or your leggings.
Yeah, Walmart. That's the place people wear their underwear. On the outside of their clothes. No thanks. Shopping in the clearance, honey?
Uh-huh. Always.
We're gonna have a smooth lid for this one instead of diamond plate. You know why? It's all we got, that's why. And I don't think we're gonna be building much else unless we get some more of this. We don't have any large panels left at all, if this is it. Okay, yeah, that's a good cut. We'll smooth it out with the grinder. Get it welded up. We got a ways to go yet. But we had to make another run into town today. For reasons. Anyway, I was able to pick me up another extra heavy duty safety hasp to lock my new box up with whenever it's done. Emergency oil supply. Better stock up on this instead of rice and beans. Well, with your rice and beans. Yeah. Had to get another chain. I'm out of chain. I was thinking, actually it was Candy's idea. She said, why don't you get some of that old chain that you have and weld it together and make a loop for a handle on this one and make it kind of unique instead of using those cheesy $2.98 on sale handles. Yeah, you know what? I was like, hey, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that's a great idea. So Candy also picked out the paint, the color to paint this with. It's Flint Gray Metallic. It's gloss. And this was, I think, $26.99. I think. And I bought this instead of a $30 candle. Yeah, there's candles. They were $30 at Fleet Farm. We, of course, ran by Harbor Freight again. Inside Track Club member deal. Yeah. And, you know, I've been using those cheesy Harbor Freight paint brushes forever, and they just leave bristles all over your work. So we went ahead and splurged a whole $4.99 or something for a 3-piece painter pack at somewhere. So here's the hinges I'm going to use for the new box. Big heavy duty weld-ons. Well, there's a place to put fasteners in them too, but we're just going to weld them on. And these I stole. Okay, you know, they're free from Fleet Farm. They marked them. So we met our goal today, even though it's late. We met our goal. I just wanted to get the lid fabricated, which we did. It looks pretty good. And we'll dress it up. We'll dress it up real nice. And we're going to be able to stoke a whole lot of stuff in there. If the economy continues to go the way it's going now, we may just have to lock up our food in here. You know, what we don't share. All right, guys. God love you. See you on the next one. What part is this one? This was part 5. I'll see you on part 6, I guess.